For this project, I will be using a 3.5mm hook. You can use whatever size hook you want. The larger the hook, the larger your stitches will be, and that will result in a larger paddle wheel. So we're going to begin with a magic circle. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like that. Put your hook right into that space. Grab your yarn, bring up a loop. Hold that loop in place while you let go of your tail. Grab your working yarn and put your fingers back into that circle and hold the tail and one side of the circle together. And we're going to start with chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you'll do 1 single crochet into the circle. So put your hook right through that circle. Grab your yarn, bring up your loop, grab your yarn, pull through 2. And that gives you your first loop here. You're going to repeat that. So do chain 6. And then single crochet right into that circle. And you're going to continue to do this until you have 6 of these loops. So chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make your single crochet. And then chain 6. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got 5, so 1 more, chain 6. Then single crochet, just like that. Once you have your 6 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you will grab your tail end and pull that. Make sure it doesn't get twisted up. So you'll pull the tail until your circle is closed. And we're going to be working in a continuous spiral. So we're not going to be closing the ring. And that is round 1. For round 2, we're not going to close this circle just yet. We're going to be working in a continuous spiral throughout the whole project. So we're going to immediately chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I like to place a stitch marker around that beginning chain so that way I can remember which one was my first one, since we're working in a continuous spiral. So once that's in there, we're going to single crochet into each of these spaces with a chain 4 in between. So insert your hook right into that chain space, bring up your loop, grab the yarn, pull through 2. Now you'll chain 4. Move to your next chain space and do another single crochet, chain 4, and repeat. So next chain space gets another single crochet, and then chain 4, single crochet into the chain space, and chain 4. Looks like I've got a couple more. So single crochet into the next chain space, do our chain 4, and I've come to my last one. So one last single crochet here, just like that. And that ends round 2. To begin round 3, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put my stitch marker around that chain. Then we're going to come here to this first chain space right there and do 1 single crochet, just like that. And when you're doing these, try to get it as far over as possible. You'll do a single crochet into the top of that single crochet you did in the previous row. There we go. Chain 4. Do 1 single crochet into the chain space and a single crochet into the stitch. And you'll just keep repeating that all the way around. So chain 4, single crochet in the chain space, single crochet into the stitch, and repeat. Chain 4, single crochet in the space, single crochet into the stitch, and chain 4. And I did too many. Okay, so once you come to the end of the round, you'll end with that single crochet into the stitch. And this is why I use the markers, so I can remember where I stopped. So there is that round right there. To begin round 4, you'll start with a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add your stitch marker. And you'll single crochet into the chain space. And we have 2 stitches now, so we'll do 1 single crochet in each of those stitches. There's 1 and 2. Now chain 4 and repeat. So single crochet into the chain space and 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Chain 4 and single crochet into the chain space and 1 single crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. And you'll continue to repeat this all the way around. Looks like I'm almost done with this round. Chain 4. And I'm coming up to my last chain space here, so I'll do my single crochet and then 1 single crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. And that finishes round 4. To begin round 5, we'll chain 4, place the stitch marker around that chain, and then we will single crochet into that first chain space. And on this round we have 3 single crochets on that previous round, so we'll do 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Then chain 4 and repeat. Single crochet into the chain space and 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Chain 4, single crochet into the chain space and 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Whoops. There we go. And we'll just keep doing this all the way around. Looks like I've almost come to the end of my round. Chain 4, come to my final chain space, so I'll do my single crochet and 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 2 and 3, and that is the end of the round. To continue working more rounds, each time you begin a row, you'll chain 4, place your stitch marker, and then you will do a single crochet into the chain space, and then 1 single crochet in each of the stitches. So for this round, I have 4 stitches here. So I'll do 4 single crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you'll chain 4 and keep repeating that all the way around. Each time you go around, you'll be adding another single crochet. So on the round after this, you'll end up with 5 single crochets with a single crochet in your thing. So you'll do, so the next round, so this round was chain 4, single crochet into the chain space, and then 1 single crochet in the next 4. On the next round, it'll be chain 4, 1 single crochet into the space, and then 1 single crochet into the next 5. So each round, your number of single crochets here will increase by 1. And that is how you do the paddle wheel. If you go beyond 10 rounds, after the 10th round, or beginning at round 10, you would do a chain 5 instead of a chain 4, but you would continue to do 1 single crochet in each of the stitches and 1 in the chain space. So there you go. That is the paddle wheel.